because I'm original, I'm going to be reading Gacha players' confessions in my community Discord server. People get to say whatever they want, and I have to guess who it is within the server. If this idea sounds fun to you, feel free to join the server Sus Cafe for more events like this, more stupid videos like this. That's pretty much it, and let's get this over with. The very first confession we have is going to be, this might come as a surprise by, what? This might come as a surprise by, okay. I'm very down bad for Bon Yue. He is the sexiest character. I've never been more down bad for any other character. Jesus Christ, I was reading that. Yeah, it wasn't bad. It's just, it was worded so weirdly. Okay, this is definitely bugged. Like, this does not take very long for me to figure out who did this. I think we can both agree this is bugged. I'd let Daughtery? I don't know if I'm saying his name right. I searched up, I think he's a Gacha character. Let me search it up on my phone really quick. I'll pop up on the screen, whoever that is, if you guys don't know who it is too. I think that one's Jammers. I'm like a little certain that one's Jammers. If it's not Jammers, then I don't know. I don't know who that is. This one, I'd crack Mavuika. This is Rocco, without a doubt. This is Rocco. I have no doubt in my mind this is Rocco. Okay, now this one's a chunky message. Around earlier this year, I was speedrunning the story for Zenless M0. It was at, I believe, Season 1, Chapter 2 when starting it. I wanted to catch up fast and collect polychromes for a cool character coming up super soon. I did everything to reach it. I handled Season 1 no sweat and then tackled on Season 2. And I got around the Dylan or Lucia story, I forgot which comes first. And that's when I encountered a very tall, muscular, eye-catching, unique, amazing creature known as Bon Yue. I could not stop paying attention to only him, and for once actually paid attention to the story while speedrunning it. Ever since that date, I had a strong love and trust for my glorious wife, Bon Yue, and everything he stands for. I will go back and pay my whole paycheck to M6W5 if he ever gets a rerun super soon. So, it's quite a handful, but I'm gonna say this is buggy again. And this is where they start getting a little crazy, as you guys can see. Monato could use his little puppy tongue on me, and would pleasure me so good I'd lose my voice. I hate reading these out loud, by the way, but I'm doing it for you guys and for my server. So, who on earth said this? Damn, I actually don't know. There's like multiple people that say this too. Monato said, I don't think this was fun. This could have been Jammers? I don't know how I feel about saying that one was Jammers. I'm gonna take a risk and say that one was Jammers too. It is going to be okay, but for reals, I don't actually play Wuthering Waves all that much or enjoy it. The only time I log in is to pull for a character I like. That's fair. I mean, I think Acheron would low-key be the best at pegging. Makes you go crazy fast, no joke. Oh, I forgot to say who I thought would do the Wuwa one. I remember somebody saying they don't like Wuwa. Crap. I can't even check, because I would be cheating. I think it was Myrcia? Myrcia? I hope I'm saying his name right. I think it was him? I'm just gonna have to go on him, because I remember somebody saying they played Wuwa but they didn't really like it, so I think it was him. Okay, now, this Acheron one, looks crazy. I don't even know who would say this. I really don't. Like, there's so many freaky people on the server that would say this. Now, is it true? I don't know, but no. We are going to say that. I feel like Zach. I think I'm saying his name right. Zakon. You know what I'm talking about, right, Rico? The guy with the Musume PvP. But out of all the gacha games I've ever seen, Musume is the most boring and generic one in my opinion, with Genshin Impact as a close second. I hear this a lot about both of those games. Who would say it though? Who would say it? I'm gonna say that Prof said this. I think Prof made one. I mean, he was online for this, so I think Prof said this one.
I think Boot Hill has a detachable wiener, and I want it. Okay. Now this one, I'm going to safely assume is Chi-Chi, because that's her favorite character in all of HSR. I think that's a very safe bet to go with Chi-Chi. She said she didn't make one, but I'm gonna say her anyway, because I have no idea who else would do this one. Next. Genshin Impact is nowhere near boring. You just can't consume good media. Genshin Impact's story is long, yes. It's been around for 6 years now. But the animations, the music, the voice acting, the environment, the lore, all make it interesting, and anyone who finds it boring are LARPers. The combat is quite unique, despite its simplicity with elements of reaction combat. And to be honest, compared to ZCC and HSR, Genshin has way more unique designs because it doesn't fall under the design tropes HSR and CCZ have. E.g., CCZ since Shangon's release, and looking at it, Remia, Valina, and others. TLDR, saying Genshin is boring means you have media illiteracy. So I'm assuming this one is a little jab back at the people dissing Genshin Impact. Because obviously we have all the gachas in one server, which is why you should definitely join. We host multiple games. You guys would fit in, you'd be able to meet lots of people with the same interests. Just give it a try. But who do I think said this? I think it would be the guy with the Raiden Shogun beat. I don't remember his name off the top of my head because he keeps changing his name. But I'll put him up on the top of the screen. I think it was him. And if you're asking why I think it was him, it's because he has a Raiden Shogun beat. It's either him or Mio. So those are my two guesses. It was one of them because I love Genshin.
Next. Rover from MOBA has their peak characterization from starting and ending of Rova's quest. You can't convince me otherwise. Gaming story quest comes at it, looks like, but I definitely feel Rover's relationship with Rova was much more personal than Amos. This is Professor with the head towel. We only have one Amos Blazer in the server, and that's him. And I know a lot of people love Rova, but he's like
Futa Dahlia is tough as fuck. Now I saw some people not knowing who said this one. Rika, do you know who said this one? Okay, thought you knew me. I'm the one that said that. That was mine. Please. Fucking Jesus Christ. Amorpheus had an absolutely beautiful story, but the storytelling was horrible. Now, I searched this up while I was looking at the confessions beforehand, because I decided to look at some of them, obviously. This is HSR, obviously, with the HSR fans. I am level 13 in HSR. I did not know that, and I can't say anything about that because I didn't get to play it. So this one would be up to you guys if that is true or not. That looks like it's all the confessions we have for this video. If you guys enjoyed the video of me having to read all you guys' crazy confessions, then subscribe to the channel, join the server, and be sure to participate in events like this so I can keep making content for you guys. And you get to torture me, so I guess that works out for you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Bye. If you liked the video, be sure to give me a subscribe. If you didn't like the video, be sure to give me a subscribe. Thank you for watching.